really good blood all the way through.
Well, got my first buck, finally. There he is. What'd you find?
Big one.
Yeah, it's a good size, honey. Welcome back, guys. This is Team Nuge with Huge Nuge Outdoor Adventures. I'm your host, Paul Nugent, and this is my wife, Deanna. So anyway, guys, it's July 2nd, and it's 2 weeks after we've put out our trail cams. So we're just heading out to go check them and hang 2 more. We're getting ready just to load up some oats. That's what we like to use in front of the trail cams, just to bring the deer right into where we want the pictures. But again, we do not put this near our tree stands because it's illegal to hunt above a bait in Alberta. So we use these for pictures, and that's about it. And we find oats and peas work really well for us. So we're really looking forward to getting the photos, right, honey?
Yes.
Yeah, and seeing what kind of bucks are out there. And hopefully we'll start naming them. Thanks, guys. Alright, here we are at our 6th and final spot, and right now all the food is gone once again. So that's 6 spots, and all 6 the food is gone. So we're excited to know that it's good spots that we picked. We've got another 330 photos on this trail cam, so that's it's over 1,000 photos we'll be going through here this afternoon. We've got 2 more cameras we're going to set up, but we're going to do that a little later on today. We're too excited to go home and see what bucks are moving on this land. So anyway, guys, we'll show you some footage of the deer we've got on the land. Oh, I'm getting eaten alive. So this week's video, you guys, we want to bring to you our buck hit list. We've got a few bucks running around on the property that we're pretty excited about. First one I want to talk to you about, we decided to call him Hightower. He's a nice 8-point, very narrow and very tall, as well as very thick. So he's a pretty neat looking buck. Very unique, I must say, and definitely a mature buck. So he's the top of my hit list. I just like the way that he looks. He's different than all those typical looking deer. And it's been pretty neat to watch him grow over the last 2 months. As you can see in these photos that I'm about to show you, we take you from about June to August of watching his growth, and it's pretty amazing to see from 1 week to the next how big they actually grow. The next buck that we'd like to talk to you about is a buck we've decided to call Batman. And the reason why we've decided to call him that is because he's always hanging around with this little guy like Batman always hung around with Robin. So the two of them are always together, and it's kind of funny. So anyways, Batman, he's a more typical looking deer. He's really nice, wide, and tall, and he looks like he has a little bit of girth to him. So I'm excited to see him. He's roaming around the same area as Hightower, so we've decided to put a tree stand in that area and definitely have 2 opportunities at 2 mature bucks in that case. So Batman, as you can see through these pictures here, it's been cool to watch him grow as well. He started off looking like he was going to be pretty good, and over the last 2 months, as you can see in the photos, he's definitely grown into a buck. If he crosses my path, I will not hesitate to take him down. So anyway, guys, those are my 2 bucks on the hit list. There are a few other deer that I haven't been able to find on film this year. We have his sheds, and then one that we have on film as well last year that we call King. We haven't been able to find out where he's hanging out during the summer months. We've only ever seen him in the winter months after hunting season, and that's because he's an old mature buck. Well, that sums up my hit list for this year. My wife has a few. Anyway, what's your favorite buck this year, honey?
My favorite buck out in the bush is crab claw. He's nice 10-point deer, and on his G4 on one side looks like a little crab claw. So next year when I will start hunting, I hope that he will still be around and I'll have a chance to get him.
Well, honey, I'll make sure if he crosses my path, I won't shoot him just for you, so that when you start hunting next year, you can take crab claw, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, guys, those are our hit list for this year. We still have our trail cams out in the field. It's August 16th. So hunting season starts here September 1st for bow and November 1st for rifle. So bow hunters get 2 months more than the rifle hunters, which is excellent. And hopefully maybe some other bucks will turn up on trail cam and we'll add to our hit list. But for now, that's what we've got. And hope you've enjoyed the adventures we're having. And thanks for joining Huge Nuge Outdoor Adventures. Stay tuned, guys.